Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm an old guy gaming, and this is 1.1.6. Sorry that I haven't been releasing the videos every other day like I normally would. I have just been really busy with work and a couple other things too. Nothing bad, of course, but just, you know, in real life, busy. So, apologize for that. We are definitely keeping the series going. I'm definitely not quitting, but it's just very difficult for me to get an episode out every other day at this point in time. I'm hoping that, you know, in a couple of weeks from now or so, things will ease up and we'll hopefully be able to get back to that. Okay, well, anyway, all that to say, I'm just really busy in real life. I will definitely keep, you know, the videos coming, and I expect to get back to a you know, every other day release schedule as soon as possible, but it might not happen for a couple more weeks. So in the meanwhile, I'll get the episodes out as soon as I can. I'm still working on the tutorial series, trying to get that wrapped up, and I've got, oh well, I don't know how many more episodes I got. That tutorial series has been way more episodes than I anticipated it ever would be, and it's all good. I mean, everybody's liking it, and it's helping a lot of people out, and I've had a lot of people tell me they're going to go ahead and buy the game because of the tutorial series, which is very gratifying, you know, to hear. But you know, that's finite though. That's not going to last for too much longer, and once I get, you know, once I'm finished with that, then we can get back to focusing on just our Let's Play series, and, you know, at the very least, keep the videos coming every other day. At least that's the plan right now. So bear with me and be patient, and I really appreciate it. Okay, enough of that. So I'm going to I had some pretty bad RNG on the moon. It kept throwing pentaxid and magnesium meteorites. I never got a promethium meteorite on the moon. So what I ended up doing is we came out into space, and I went to this promethium asteroid here, and I mined it out. So we completely mined it out. So I bookmarked it and named it Prom Aster Empty, which is short for Promethium Asteroid Empty. So I remembered that that's the one that I did. And I decided, since we're still out in space, we might as well come and do this other one too. And then we'll have a pretty good supply of Promethean. I have not seen the Xerax destroyer in this system for a while. I mean, you know, not since we've been back in orbit. So I don't know if it despawned or whatever happened to it, but it is not anywhere around, which is fine with me. And I've mapped out most of the other POIs in the system too, a bunch of defense stations and the planetary remnant, which has some nice resources. So at some point, you know, we might hit some or all of those a little later on. Okay, so I don't have mining lasers for this vessel. I'm only a level 23. We have to be 25 for that. But what I'm doing is I'm just using my hover vessel, because you can mine with hover vessels in space now. And you know, that seems to work pretty good. It's a little slower than it would be if we were using lasers, but it does seem to get the job done okay. So let's just kind of position ourselves here. That's probably pretty good. Oh, the other thing that I did kind of learn the hard way. It wasn't disastrously the hard way, but you want to make sure you level your ship out, your capital vessel. It's just a lot easier to redock the hover vessel if it's level. So all right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to keep the thrusters going just in case we have to get a quick getaway, or have to make a quick getaway rather. But let's top off our tank here. We have 1133 raw pentaxid plus what I've, you know, refined here in the ammo controller, and then we have another 429 here in the ore controller. I got 899 promethium from the other asteroid, and we had already tapped into that, so we'll probably get even more from this one, and then that should set us up pretty good for promethium for quite some time. We also have 1781 magnesium, which will also last us for, you know, quite a while, if not like almost the rest of the playthrough. We'll see. So that's pretty much where we're at. Let's see, we have 42 promethium ore in there. So let's just do one more squirt and make sure nothing nasty's coming close to us. No, I think we're in pretty good shape as far as enemies go. I have not been harassed at all since I came back up into orbit from the moon. So that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our light on here. I should have, yeah, I do have an EVA boost on, but I'm still just wearing the, you know, just the light armor for now, so we don't consume food more quickly than we really need to. And what we're going to do is hop into the camo miner here, power her up. Looks like we could stand to put a little more fuel in the camo miner. So let's go back to the capital vessel here. Select the fuel thingamadoodle there. Okay, so that's all it's going to take. But that should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and back on out of here after my eardrums just completely shattered because that noise is incredibly loud. Let's also get all of our turrets launched. Or not launched, but extracted so they're ready to go in case space drones or something does happen to come by. Plus we got the weapons on the horizon to help us too. And then yeah, we're just going to start mining away here and get ourselves a pretty damn good supply of promethium. So guys, I'm just going to do this the rest of this off camera. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me, you know, mine this up for the next 20 minutes or however long it's going to take. And after I'm done with that, I'm not planning on doing anything more in orbit, so I will meet you back at our base on the planet. And then I think what I would like to do in this episode, for our main thing, the main feature, is I think what I would like to do is put the gun configuration on the horizon and go tackle some more POIs, because we need 2 large optronic bridges. It's those 2 things in particular are what are keeping us from being able to upgrade to tier 3. And if we can do that, you know, before we leave this system, that would be preferable. And then not too long after that, I would like to go ahead and start doing some exploration, and you know, starting to check other places out and look for places where we can get, you know, the higher level ores and that sort of thing, and start, you know, working towards the blacklight, which is the ultimate goal as far as ships go anyways, that I want to bring into this series. Okay, I still have a lot of stuff I need to do on the base too. I got to finish the garden, got to finish the living quarters, all that sort of thing, but again, that's mostly off camera stuff, and I will get to it. It's just, like I said, just been so busy lately. Oh my god, so busy, but it won't last forever. Alright guys, I will meet you back at the base and we'll go from there. Alright guys, welcome back. I've actually spent a little bit of time off camera here once I got back, just doing some stuff around the base. So let me show you what happened here. I basically installed 2 controllers. This is the input and this is the output, and they go down 6 extensions each, so we've got about 5,600 in each, and if we need to add to it more in the future, which we probably will, we just continue going down further. So I removed this extra bin that was up here, renamed this to cell, and then this is equipment and this is resources. So that's what we did with that. And then I finished the first level of the garden here and planted, just kind of randomly planted whatever seeds I had. Eventually we'll change this out so that it's, you know, set up for ration production as well. And then I got to work a little bit on the top too, but I'm not completely finished with the top yet. So I'm still working on getting the roof in place, and I just kind of temporarily have some other blocks in here until we can make some more crop plots. It just occurred to me too that this isn't actually sealed, but what's our temperature here? It's 77 degrees, so I think we'll probably be okay. And then, yeah, just did some inventory management, made some more ammunition and stuff like that. And I'm going to, what we're going to do now is we're going to refit the horizon for, in what I call the Hammerhead configuration. You'll see what I mean by that as we redo this. All right, so let's get over here. We're going to just kind of stand right here. And we're going to hop in our drone. Whoops, wrong button. Let's connect to the horizon. And yeah, we'll connect to here. I unloaded a bunch of stuff out of the horizon, so we got our weight back down. And here is, we got this one way down. So I put the tool turret in here for the HV2, so we have it if we need it while we're out and about. Okay, so we want to put these guns here, and we want to put the combat steel blocks here. And as you can see, I made more cannon ammo, because that's what we're going to switch the guns out to. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to connect some blocks to here. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I had originally planned. Let's turn our shield off here. And actually, I want to pick up all these guns too, because we're going to re-situate them. So let's do that quickly. Actually, you know what? That one can stay there. Let's just repair it back up. Oh, no it can't. No it can't. Sorry, we gotta pick this one up too, because we want to reset it down as a cannon. And likewise, same for this gun. Okay. Let's slide those over here. So that gives us 10 guns in total. I'm going to put the symmetry plane on too. I was actually going to make a few more guns, but I'm out of resources, so we'll have to worry about that later. But what I'm planning on doing will work fine with 10 guns though too. Okay, so let's switch to here, and we're going to do this. Oh, for Pete's sake, we got a fucking acid rain. All right, let me get inside here. Shut up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The big baby. Okay. So I originally had planned to make these extension cylinders, but I decided to go with blocks because otherwise it looks a little weird. You'll see what I mean when we start putting it together here. Okay, so let's go back to here, and I think we want another block there. Now what we want to do is we want to do this. So we kind of, you know, turn 90 degrees this way. Is that right? I think that's right. And then we're going to come out to here. And we're going to... I wonder if I should go out just a little further than that. I think I do want to go out a little further. Okay, so let's pick these back up. All right, now we'll put the corner block here. And we're going to come out this far. And then we're going to put one there and one there. Okay. I think, too, because I'm changing this up, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull these blocks up, and we're going to replace them with ramp A. Except I need to turn it this way. There we go. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll... I want this. Okay, let's go with that. But we want... I don't know which way it's facing down there. Well, that kind of puts those blocks opposite of each other, doesn't it? Do we like that? You know what might look better is if we just put a regular cube in there. I mean, it looked okay extending out to here, but it doesn't. I don't like the way that it matched up with this block. I mean, there's a few different ways we could do it, but yeah, we're just going to do this for now. Okay. And then we'll do whole block there, but then we're going to change to this and remove whole block and do that. We want that to go... Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm not going to bother decorating the arms here because, you know, there is something that you're going to put up and then take down and then put up and then take down and so on and so forth. So there's no point in decorating them. Okay, so now we want to place the guns. So everything we're going to place is going to be a cannon. And yeah, just a normal cannon turret. So let's get this one down here in its normal spot. And then we're going to put one on the underneath side too. Let's hold that one forward. Okay. And then we're going to put one up here. And one underneath. Like so. And then one goes there and one goes here. There we go. Okay. Let's remove the symmetry plane. And now you see why I kind of call it the Hammerhead configuration. Kind of like to move this gun forward too. What if we're going to do that? We're going to have to remove this block though. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really need to be forward. It's just that it's back further and the rest of them are all up where they're supposed to be. So then I'd have to kind of maybe redo this then too. We don't really need that little piece that was up there before. So what I think I'm going to do here is pull these up. And what we'll do is we'll put half blocks here and then full blocks here. So that way it's got a nice base. Looks like it's supposed to be that way, kind of base. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that for now. What is that texture? I think it's this maybe? Yeah. Except for it's going vertical. So let's get that matched. Maybe what we could do here is we could put this thing. No, we don't want that. We want... That's like really bright. Let's do this one. There we go. The whole thing's pretty damn bright. Okay, and then maybe we're not on the whole block, right? Do something like this too. And then we'll go here. I'm just screwing around here. I didn't actually plan on doing any of this, but we'll just do that. Place the gun here. That's what that means. Okay. There we go. Now it's even with all the other ones. Could make a difference. No, actually, it's still back one, isn't it? But at least it's even with this one. But that shouldn't make much difference at all, actually. I think we're good. Excuse me. Okay, so what I might do later is I might we might hold this out another block. Of course, we'd have a little bit of trouble with our width here now, but or pull this one in, and then we could put one on top and one on the bottom here, and another one on top and the bottom there. So that would give us that'd give us another 8 guns on top of what we have. That's crazy. But this should work fine for what we have planned for today's raid. Okay, now we are gonna probably have to pick up one of these RCSs. Let's take a look and see where our CPU is. 97%. I mean, we're really, really close, but you know, it's not a big deal to pick one of these up. That's why I left them out here, so we could easily do that. So let's just pick one up. And we should still be fine. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think we're ready to go do some raiding. What I have my sights on, how are we doing on personal ammo? We've got lots of shotgun shells, lots of laser rifle charges, lots of rockets, plasma rounds. We have an epic plasma cannon. Yeah, we're doing good. I think I have extra ammo too in here. Yeah, we've got a couple of extra ammo of that, and we still have stuff in the Stingray too. Yeah, oh wow, we've got lots of stuff in the Stingray. So we're doing fine on ammunition, personally. Now, I think what we'll do once we take the place over is we're probably going to switch back to our heavy armor, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's not switch into that until we actually need it, because it's just going to make us more hungry. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's do this. Our destination is we're going to go way down south, and I want to hit this power station, this large power station here. So I'm going to put a waypoint on that, but we'll do a remove on approach, so that way we can do an orbit jump and get to it a little quicker than if we just went cross country. Okay, we're doing good for pentaxid in our tanks. We might as well top that off though, so let's go here, manage horizon, and okay, so that's pretty much as full as it's going to get. Whilst we're at it, we might as well top off our fuel too. We got lots of pentaxid now, so we're sitting pretty for pentaxid. And, well, I meant promethium, but and pentaxid too. Okay. So, let's see. We need to go this way. We definitely can't turn as well now, but that's to be expected because we removed that one RCS. There we go. Okay, we're going to jump up into space and just kind of hop on over there. All right, before we go down, let's configure our weapons here. And basically, I want them to shoot drones, bases, and turrets. And I'm just going to let the game load them up. We'll take a few shots in the meanwhile, but we've got shields. We definitely overshot that, didn't we? Because otherwise it'll take me a long time to hand load them all. Alright, let's put our inertials back on. And let's see, there's an outpost that way. We're going this way. So we're going to take out a few drones first. And then after that, our weapons should focus fire on the turrets. Oh, we got a couple of defense towers we got to do too, so let's just take the whole kit and caboodle out. There goes our guns. These drones won't have a chance. They're just going to get shredded. Okay, so this tower only has one cannon, one plasma cannon on it. And we'll just get up above it so it can't hit us, okay? So much for that. And then there's another tower over this way, too. Look at the guns just going to town, man. Okay, we'll come back and deal with this guy. Let's go. Let's get these dudes out of the way here. I'm gonna get rid of that too so we can see a little bit better about what's going on. They're doing a pretty decent job of focus firing on that turret there. Okay, now go to that one. Now they're kind of all spread out. There they go. But I had my shield on. Apparently I didn't. Okay, so that takes care of that. Man, I could have sworn I put the shield on right before we took off. Alright, well, it's on now. Did we take any damage? Nope. We're good. I don't think our guns gave anything a chance to do any damage to us. Okay, so let's scooch in a little bit here. I think we're gonna have some pulse lasers on here, but let's still do a top-down thing so the plasmas effectively can't hit us. The pulse lasers will be able to, but they'll also do less damage. So hopefully our cannons will prioritize those, but I don't think there's any way to control that as far as I know. Well, here, let's get this guy out of the way first. Okay. So it's kind of trading off between the pulse laser and the plasma. Okay, why are you still shooting the plasma? It's gone. There you go. Okay, so we got that pulse laser. Let's get this one. So, you know, the only downside to this, of course, it's not a major downside, but you can't really control exactly what they're shooting. They're just going to shoot whatever they want to shoot. But they'll eventually get to everything, so... What are we doing? Reloading? Probably. No, shoot. I think they're shooting at troops or something. Come on, yeah, there you go. There you go. Preferably, you should shoot that pulse laser. Not that it's really hurting us. I mean, we're at 93% shield, so not a big deal. We can handle it. There we go. Alright, cool. So... I actually don't want my turrets to shoot ground troops. I'd rather shoot them myself because then I'll get the XP for it. So what we're going to do is... let's actually go back to the little tower first and loot this. There should be... I think there will be at least one loot crate in there. Okay, let's just kind of look around here for a second. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn around. That's good enough. Okay, let's turn our thrusters off. And I want to get this guy ready in case there are any troops nearby. Oh, we should, let's go ahead and put our heavy armor on now too. Oh, we don't need or want an EVA boost. So, yeah, that should be good. We have 10 rations, so we're doing okay on food. Alright, let's see here. Doesn't look like there's any troops in the immediate vicinity. Let's attach to the ore controller. There's the core. Oh. I guess we don't need to blow the door. Is there gonna be a sentry in here, though? Let's do this. Nope. Guess not. Can't oh yeah, we're gonna have to take the core out first. Okay. Hope there's not like a trap or something in here. We should be able to just... I kind of don't... I might want to salvage that equipment, so can we just shotgun this thing? Oh, we can access that there. Let's put that here. Okay. All right, so we got a fuel tank. $4.99. All right, got a little bit of gas out of there. I don't know if there's anything else in this building or not. I don't know if I want to put a core down just for those few things. I mean, not that a core is expensive, but yeah, I think that's probably all there is to this place. Why don't we just salvage? Because I don't want to mess. I don't want to put a core down and come back here just for this stuff. It's not worth it. So let's just salvage and get a few things anyway. Might as well, right? Get the door. Looks like we already got the Jenny. I'm a little bit low on silicon, so... Well, this is hardened steel, so it's giving us some titanium. We need some titanium, too. Okay. Well, I might come back here and actually raise this place just if for no other reason to get the titanium. But for now, let's move on, because we still have a lot of POI to do. So let's go hit that bigger tower. So we do have some troops around here. Here, let's turn these off. See if we can shoot some of those guys ourselves and get the XP for it. There's a bunch of guys down there. Okay. It's really hard to make precision movements on this scope when it's zoomed all the way in like that. Or zoomed all the way out, I guess I should say. Okay, so there's 4 troops over there. A couple of guys over this way. Oh no, that's just a an assassin. Got a headshot off on him. Oh, they just went out of render distance. Hold still. Did we get him? I think he just went out of render distance again. Oh, we got a sentry gun. Where's that at? There it is. Got it. Should have probably moved out of the way a little more quickly than I did, but I didn't, so. Is there going to be another one up on this side? Yeah, I think so. Right there. Alright, I'd like to go loot these Zirax. Oh shit, we got a Ripper. Oh, the lighting effect on this weapon's cool. We get hit by another sentry, probably. Alright, well, we need to take care of the sentries before we go. We might lose those guys, but if we do, we do. Right there. Controlled bursts. Okay, I think we got all the sentries. Yeah, I think we lost the troops. Doggone it. I wish they'd stick around a little bit longer. Okay, well, my main goal was to get the XP from killing them more than the loot, but the loot would have been nice too. Okay, let's I think we can probably leave the ship where it is. Okay, we got another loot crate there. So this looks like similar to the same setup as before. Take all of that stuff. Except where there's an upper area here. So let's get rid of this. Okay. Couple of consoles. Anything more up here? Yeah, there is. Whoops. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, nope. Is there one up here too? There sure is. Okay, let's do this. Let's cut a hole here. And can we reach it now? Alright, then we'll just do this. Alright, well, you know, it's good stuff. It's not super fantastic, the best, wonderful stuff in the world stuff, but it's still decent stuff. And we do need the silicon, too. Oh, rifle upgrade kit. Okay, cool. Take all of that stuff, too. Alright, I'm guessing that's probably all that there is in here. Aside from, you know, just stuff we can salvage, of course. Yep, that's it. So this is all hardened steel too, which means a pretty decent amount of what is it called? Titanium that we could get out of it. Take that too. All right, let's head on over to the big place. Steel plate. Yeah, that's right. I don't care about that. And loot ourselves a power station. Get some more XP. We're 2 levels away from max level, I believe. Yeah, we're 23, and we're 40% of the way there. How's our armor? Yeah, it's about halfway. We probably need to think about making a repair station here fairly soon. All right. Let's head on over to the power station.